It is time for the latest and the most comprehensive breakdown of the biggest news stories in Western Visayas. This is Panay News Tonight. Here are the top stories of the day. Chaos and confusion mark the first and second day of implementation of the Iloilo City Government's Local Public Transport Route Plan or LPTRP on Sunday and today. LPTRP limits the routes of provincial jeepneys up to the transport terminals only in Iloilo City's boundary barangays of Tagbak in Haro, Ungka also in Haro, Mohon in Arevalo, Pavia People's Terminal in Pavia, Iloilo, and Mega World Transport Hub. There are not enough City Loop jeepneys to haul city-bound commuters from the terminals. This is compounded by the commuters' unawareness of new City Loop jeepney routes from the terminals. As a result, many commuters got stranded in the transport terminals, most especially during the rush hours in the morning from 6 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Here are the new routes that the commuters must familiarize themselves with. Jack Conlu, head of the city government's Public Safety and Transportation Management Office, appealed for patience and public cooperation. The LPTRP is part of the national government's Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program. This flagship program of the Duterte administration envisions a restructured, modern, well-managed, and environmentally sustainable transport sector where drivers and operators have stable, sufficient, and dignified livelihood while commuters get to their destinations quickly, safely, and comfortably. The number of hand, foot, and mouth disease or HFMD in Iloilo province has ballooned to 324 cases spread in 32 towns. This is 6,380% higher than the 5 cases recorded from January to June last year. HFMD is characterized by sores in the mouth and the rash on the hands and feet. It is a common infection mostly in children, contagious, and can be painful. Here's the breakdown of the 324 HFMD cases in Iloilo. Provincial Health Officer Dr. Maria Socorro Colmenares Quinyon urged people to be wary of HFMD. There is no specific treatment yet on HFMD, thus, people must be hygienic. Practice frequent hand washing, said Quinyon, and avoid close contact with people who are infected. Here are the HFMD symptoms. So far, there are no HFMD cases in the Iloilo towns of Alimudjan, Balasan, Batad, Carles, Dumangas, Estancia, Leganes, Maasin, Oton, San Enrique, and San Miguel. The security guard who killed a pawn shop manager in Calibo, Aklan last week claimed he lost heavily in the card game Pusoy and needed money. Desperate to pay his debt, Mark Archie Benito Torrefiel said he bought a knife only to threaten Bona Hersha Ambay to give him money on June 5, but he ended up repeatedly stabbing her. The 31-year-old security guard and resident of Barangay Ipil, Batan, Aklan was eventually arrested in Pasig City where he fled and was brought back to Calibo to face a robbery with homicide charge. Torrefiel said he ran out of money and having nothing else, he let his pals in the card game take his motorcycle as security for his 8,000 peso debt. Torrefiel claimed he was being pressured to pay on June 5. Ambay, 23, was found dead inside RD Pawn Shop Calibo early morning on June 6. She had 18 stab wounds. Torrefiel said he panicked when Ambay screamed and refused to help him with his debt. After the stabbing, Torrefiel left the pawn shop but not without first breaking Ambay's piggy bank, took away 3,000 pesos and her cell phone. And those are tonight's latest headlines. This is your anchor, Elisha Lusaria Pumida. Good evening. For more stories, check our website, www.panaynews.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Grab the digital copy of Panay News on Press Reader. Read Panay News via the Inquirer Plus app and avail a free 30-day trial. Join Panay News community on Viber. Don't forget to always wear your face masks and face shields, sanitize your hands, and observe proper physical distancing.